Hey guys, thanks for joining us for another review brought to you by the Bourbon Brothers. My name's Gavin.
And I'm Jeff.
And today Jeff and I are drinking Four Roses Bourbon, also commonly referred to, Jeff, as Four Roses Yellow Label.
Yes, this is the, we'll say the lowest end product of the Four Roses line. Four Roses, everyone's favorite Lawrenceburg, Kentucky distillery. Very critically acclaimed, a lot of awards given out, including Distillery of the Year a few times recently. So this yellow label is a combination of all 10 of Four Roses mash bill recipes. They have a high rye and a low rye, and then they have 5 yeast strains. So that's how you end up with 10 different recipes, and this is a blend of all 10. Not sure, the ratios, if it's equal or if,
right.
A couple are more or less prevalent, but we're definitely looking forward to giving this a review today.
Absolutely, can't really sleep on anything Four Roses, so we definitely wanted to get this in the books for you all. So Jeff, let's take a nose of Four Roses Yellow Label. So the flavors are fairly light on the nose. There is one strong flavor for me. It's kind of like a leathery shoe polish flavor.
Yeah, a decent bit of some floral notes as well.
Absolutely.
Which is something that Four Roses is known for, which also fits with their brand.
Fits the theme. Very floral. A little bit of spice.
Yeah, a little bit of spice. Not a lot of sweetness on this one.
Sure.
Which could just be indicative of the fact that it's maybe a younger than other Four Roses products.
And probably a lower proof as well. So combination there. Okay, well let's take a taste, Jeff. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, definitely very herbal on the palate.
A decent bit of like rye spice, black pepper too, for a bourbon, I think. Again, a little bit of sweetness here, maybe a touch of like caramel or honey up front, but
yeah, it's not a very sweet bourbon. Predominantly spicy with a good bit of floral notes mixed in there. Very quick finish, very smooth whiskey. I think this whiskey is a great entry-level whiskey for beginners. Not only is it cheap, I hate using the word cheap, but it's like $18 for a bottle.
Great value.
Right, great value. Not only is it lower price whiskey, but it's a lower proof. And I wish this was something that I kind of started off drinking when I started a few years ago. I started with like a Blanton single barrel that was just a super spicy single barrel to begin with. So it's very off-putting, for a new whiskey drinker. But this is very smooth, very inviting. Not a lot on the notes, but it is a pleasant whiskey.
I agree, definitely. Beginner bourbon.
Sure.
Or for us, a breakfast bourbon.
Absolutely.
It also, makes a great mixer, being at low price, but still, overall a good tasting bourbon. I think it's ahead of most of the other people in its sort of price range category.
Absolutely. I do think this is a step above like your white label Jim Beam, dare I say even black label Jim Beam. I would agree it would make for a good mixer as well. So what would you rate Four Roses Yellow Label Bourbon?
This is a tough one. I mean, while, I like Four Roses products and, I'd like to give it a higher grade. I think in the grand scheme of things, it's probably going to be a C.
Yeah.
It's mostly a mixer, but it's really a quality product at that level. I just think in the grand scheme of the, 100 plus bourbons we reviewed.
And when you compare it to the other things that we've rated, B plus, B's, C's, D's,
That's the right level for it.
Absolutely. Definitely agree with you on the C rating. That's something I probably wouldn't buy again in the future. Then again, we aren't new bourbon drinkers, new whiskey drinkers, so, we're accustomed and prefer that higher proof, older whiskey. So, a C I think is a fair rating for Four Roses Yellow Label.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was informative. If you did, give us a like, give us a share. You can follow us both on Twitter at BourbonBReviews. Cheers.
Cheers.